Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stalker 2. Where we last left off, we had just defeated the controller, and now we are on our way back to the Noon Tiders hideout on Wind Island. All right. So I brought us as far as um, the hideout for the next objective. So
He's dead, they say. Destroyed. Lies, I tell you. They're all filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderous. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt? It didn't used to be like this. We were different, part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us, as are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want?
Strider saved us! Yeah.
And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Skiff, do you have the inductor?
Yeah, but what the hell is that all about?
What did I just see?
The end of one very long argument. I just hope we never find out who was right.
Did Faust just walk out into that emission?
You said Noon has rejected its monolithian past.
Losing our memory was a gift from fate. I believe that Noon has its own way, its own future, and we will earn it with the sweat of our brow. But Faust, he still remembers Monolith. Remembers the days when we used to be happy. Unfortunately, there are others who wish they could still remember it too. So now they're gone. They're no longer a part of Noon. But if any of them ever changes their mind, Wild Island will always welcome them back.
Okay. Well, good to know. And I do have the
Sure.
inductor.
I have it with me.
There's an old Azimuth comm station not far from here. One day, after we find and mothball all that's left of Monolith, we'll destroy it. In the meantime, Course,
It's a good thing you have that inductor, Stalker. It can direct a signal. You'll need it later. But the station needs to be turned on first.
Azimuth was taken over by the Ward a little while ago. They have the access keys. I guess you can figure out what to do about them.
You think Faust may be involved in this?
Looks like Faust is involved in this mess. Are you gonna do something about it?
You think I ever tried to stop him, Skip? What am I supposed to do? Silence him? Lock him in his cell? People blame us because of our monolithian past. But Faust, he was one of the first people I brought here. We built Noon together. He cares for his brothers. He wants them to find happiness. Faust's got his own way of helping them. I might disagree with the path he has chosen, but that's no excuse to take away his freedom. Otherwise, what's the point of it all?
Okay. Not that I agree, especially when we consider the zone, but I will support you.
So I guess I'm going to Azimuth.
Wait a minute, Skip. This isn't just your concern anymore. Faust is my brother. That much is true. I still trust him. But if it turns out that he's going to hurt someone, Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it around your neck?
The gun is a gift. For the future. As for the shell casing, it signifies the past. Do we understand each other? Noon is not Monolith. We make our own choices now.
Okay. Well, we just got a fantastic rifle called the Lynx. And much like our own SVD that we have, it fires in the 7.62 by 5.4 caliber. And this rifle boasts a unique modification handcrafted by a now deceased master. The addition of a new barrel with a custom twist rate has notably improved accuracy and damage, though it appears to have seen little use of late. I do very much like this rifle, and I would love to continue to use it. But we are faced with the unfortunate problem of now being overweight. Oh, Um, let's see. Let's stop by the stash and get our um, inventory sorted out, as well as see if we can upgrade anything, because we do have 12,000 coupons, and of course, maybe able to help
Bad the
us.
brothers left. Things were better when we were all together. I'm gonna miss Faust. He used to tell us these stories and kept us so intrigued to the very end. Anyway, I have faith they'll return. In the meantime, what can I do for you?
About that zombie on the roof.
I wanted to talk to you about that zombie on the roof.
His name is Kvashka. Thanks for not killing him. I don't believe that my brother's gone for good. There's always hope. That's all that matters.
If you're just now joining us, in an earlier episode, we had a side mission to um disable an antenna on the top of the roof of this building, and up there was Kor's brother, Svana, who had become a zombie. And while one of the residents wanted us to kill him, Kors objected, and so we spared him.
Huh.
All right,
We'll get it fixed in no time.
let's see what we can upgrade with Kors. To repair this from the durability that it is at is 7,000. It's so unfortunate because that price is only going to go up. So we have to do it. We have to make sure that all our weapons are properly maintained, right? And just like
That's
that,
another job done.
12,000 coupons is gone. I think what I need to start doing is collecting more weapons to sell. That way I can sell that. Get rid of that. 4.9. 2.23. I might go for the spitter, only because we now have that high cap attachment. It has an excellent rate of fire. And paired with the links, I think we have the best of all worlds here in our inventory. So that means we can put that away. Our one RPG round we can put away. Our 9x39. Get rid of all the ammo that we will not be using. The only thing that I would like to see about the spitter would be a silencer on it. I think that would be ideal, unless it already has a built-in silencer, but let's see if we can put it on. I think we may have tried in an earlier episode, but we'll give it another shot. All right, what else are you going to put away? We have all these quest items still. We have a lot of bandages to put away and medikits. We don't need our 9x19 rounds, so we'll put down all. We'll keep our 45 ACP. I think we'll keep the 45 ACP armor piercing, because if we're going silent, and we're using it to sneak up on people. We want to ensure that we get through those enemy helmets um, with ease. Now, I have amassed quite the stockpile of ammunition and supplies, and I think if I really needed to, I could sell quite a few of them for some coupons, but I don't think I'm there yet. Um, okay. We have plenty of food, still plenty of bandages, and we're still at 37. I can't imagine that we're going to get much lighter than this. Hmm. Let's see. What is obviously the Lynx is going to be the heaviest, but being the heaviest, it's also our heaviest hitter. Um, I would like to reduce this 1 more kilogram if I can. Let's bring a full loadout of that ammunition. Okay. Now let's go talk to the trader. I believe he was in here.
People have been leaving Noontide
Nope.
for as long as it has existed. Did you know that even Dubny ran away at first? Don't worry about us.
Okay.
This isn't goodbye.
Not some exposition that I wanted.
He can't wait.
I would very much like to kill Dubny because I feel as if he double-crossed us earlier, but it looks like I won't have the chance to confront him, so I will just take all of his stuff in the hopes that this is in fact his bunk. I could have sworn the trader
This better be important.
was
Now I can
around
get back to
here
work.
somewhere. That's the tech. That's the dock. I guess I am mistaken in that maybe this place did not have a trader to begin with. That's okay. Let's go ahead and continue then with the main quest. Okay. Oh, some hollow point ammo for the 5.56. Let me go run back and do and turn that ammo in. And we're back. Okay. And let's go continue the main quest. Oh. And like I said, I wanted to start collecting more weapons like that just so we can sell them.
Who are you?
So you can hear me, huh? Good. You want to make some money? For both of us, actually. Go talk to Quiet. Oh, that's me.
Where exactly is Quiet? I'm not gonna bother with that right now.
Hershavich, what's that noise? Are you done with diagnostics? What the hell? Is that gunfight over there? Hershavich, Nikita, come in.
Seems we've stumbled into some glass orbs and have overheard the sound of a team in trouble.
An emission is coming, brothers. Find shelter.
I don't think I am in the best place for that. Um, hope that this is good enough to wait out the emission. And these tend to last quite a while, so I will bring you back when it's done. All right, and we're back. The emission is over. Those do take a rather long time, and it's just really sitting and doing a whole lot of nothing. I don't know if the intention is just to break up the gameplay, add a little bit more depth and danger, but so be it. Let's check our journal and see what we need to do. And we are on Chasing Ghosts. Our objectives are to retrieve the azimuth access key from the ward and respond to that distress signal we heard earlier. Strider is confident that Noontide played no part in the attacks. They've renounced their monolithian past and embraced a new way. I'm inclined to believe him, especially since Strider has offered to help me intercept communications from the Monolith PDA to identify the perps. And we're gonna get caught in the middle of a storm. I have been struck by lightning once before. Rather not do it again. Let's try and find some shelter. These seem to be the downed gentlemen. To continue, I'll have to activate Asthma Station, which is currently occupied by the ward, and replace the inductor there. The warden should have the access keys for the station, and these seem to be the wardens who sent the distress signal earlier. Okay. Bandit dropped, so I found another stash. And I'm honestly not too worried about the stashes. The only ones I will worry myself about are the journalist ones that I will hopefully see throughout my journey through the zone and come across naturally. Okay. There's plenty of bodies around. And I should be in the right place. But okay, here we go. There is an underground area, and he has the Atmos Station basement key. Alright. Which I'm sure goes into here. Alright. Let's quick save really quick before we head down. Okay. Much quieter down here. We have some ammo on the ground, some 5.56 and some 7.62. Let's head down this way and see if we can fire some supplies. We have a med kit. And that seems to be all. Let's make sure that we're topped up on ammunition, all of our weapons, and we are. Okay, so there appears to be a monolithian just over there. Potentially our friend here needs some help. Let's see if we can't provide him aid, and we cannot, so we'll find an alternate way around. Those could be monolithians. Okay. Let's try that one more time.
He must not get away.
I know you're close, and I will find you.
Let's put on our armor piercing. We have 1 up, 1 down. 2 up, 1 up, 1 down. Okay. Let's reload. I do like these AP rounds. They certainly do pack a much needed punch. That is a close call. That gentleman has a shotgun, which he is especially deadly with. Okay. It seems this area is cleared. Let's take stock. I am at medium weight, so now I would just want to be careful about the things that I do pick up. And we'll pick up until we get red weight, and then we'll start trimming the fat. Because I do need to rebuild a healthy amount of coupons again. And that really is only achievable. I could be doing the side quest for the bartenders, but I feel like that would take up too much time. That would be comfortable with doing. Okay, let's see. Let's open these up. Okay. Of course. I'm not confident I got him, but oh, a 4-2-2-1. This looks like it's based off of I believe it's the Israeli Tar platform. This modular next-gen assault rifle has earned multiple prestigious global accolades, along with the unofficial accommodations from the Stalker community. Its damage output is better than the AR platform, but it is not as good as the Spitter. In some aspects. So, but something to consider. It is a cool weapon though, and it is in the 5.45x3.9 and not the 5.56. Okay, this is interesting. We have some sort of map, grenade, and a PDA with a circuit report. This is a typical PDA of a circus scientist. A brand new model in perfect condition, never taken outside. Regrettably, it broke after slipping out of its owner's hands. Let's see what that has to say.
Begin recording. Reporting on the status of the route of Azimuth Station as requested by Dr. Darlin. All tests have been passed. System configuration is within defined parameters. No additional preparations are... What's that?
So it does look like the monolith. Not the Noontiders, but the monolith. Were behind these attacks. Which is concerning for the Noontiders because I do believe that Strider does have their best interests at heart. Did our gentleman die here? He did. Fortunate. But he did leave us the Azimuth key card behind. A key card granting access to the control room of Azimuth Station, found in the pocket of the late ward Sergeant Nikitin. Thank you, Sergeant. All right. Let's save. Again, liberal saving is the best way to go in this game. We are hungry, so let's eat. Okay. Let's head back up. So we got what we came for. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I may very well be ambushed here.
You again. I should have killed you when I had a chance.
And my intuition was right, and he's on that tower up there. Thankfully, we brought the links to counter snipe him. And that's all we needed was one good headshot. Beautiful. Foma. That name does sound familiar, although I cannot place where I have seen it before. I'm sure I have wronged him in the past somehow, or I have let him go much against to my chagrin. And I am reaping what I sow. I could go down and explore down there. Why not? We're here. Let's do it. There's either something good or something really, really bad. And it's a very steep ladder. Just some regular buckshot ammo, M88-5, more buckshot ammo. Okay. A little frightening. Okay. So we were just on the other side of here earlier when we got the key card. But it looks like it offers nothing else of importance unless there is a stash located somewhere here, which it does not look like, and I can't open that door. Okay. It may have all been for naught, which is fine. We did get a med kit out of it. Nothing in that truck. Let's pull out the scanner and see. Nothing on the scanner. So this seems to be just another exit. Good to know it's here for if we ever need it, we can make a hasty escape. Okay, let's make the long climb back up. I would like to get up where Foma was. I noticed it just a second too late. Yeah. You know, that saying that it is too quiet is very true here. These are double shotguns. Grenade. And grenades don't really go for much, but they're good to have, especially in a pinch. And that is locked, but we have a med kit. And hopefully no more traps. All right, let's grant access.
It's working, Skiff. Now, get to the roof.
That's interesting. Ah, it was a double grenade. Okay. Well, good thing I noticed it. And Wind Island living up to its name. I think I killed him very close by. Potentially all the way on the top of the roof. There's the basement I came out of. So yeah, he's all the way up there. But let us make sure we're not skipping anything that could be of importance. And some high explosive underbarrel grenades. Those are fantastic finds. When we have the ability to use such a grenade launcher, I'm sure we will make great use of it.
Those who are in eternal union with the monolith can never be stopped.
Oma, I'm assuming.
You think I'm going to beg for mercy?
I,
It doesn't matter. You stalkers don't understand anything. The monolith opened my eyes. I'm not afraid. Not afraid to die for its glory.
Why'd you do it
Why are
then?
you doing all this?
You are not one of us. You'll never understand it. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. The monolith helped me to see that. Sure, a lot of people might die. But if I don't do this, everyone's going to die.
Did you set off that
Are you the
explosion?
one who activated the scanner on Wild Island?
My brothers are poisoning themselves on that island. And to what end? I just couldn't watch it anymore. The immunity that kept us safe has been weakening ever since the monolith felt silent. They were dying in my arms.
If I've learned anything, it's probably not to let folks like this live.
Either way, you're done for.
I am ready.
And he had an SVDM-2, much like the links that we have, except ours is far superior. I just can't pick it up. But I will make space for it because I can fetch quite a lot of money for it. Especially compared to just those two weapons by themselves. Hopefully I can get equal, if not more. No other ammo here. Let's see if he had a sniper's nest on top. I imagine that I have to put the inductor on and then quickly scurry down there, which is good to know. Little route recon will always prove useful in this game. Oh wow, we got a holographic sight. That is an amazing find. Because I really enjoy the one that I have on our AR platform. Unfortunately, we don't have any sights available for this. Okay. Now let's install the inductor. Do you know? We found it.
I did what you said. Return to Icarus. Get everything ready. It is time. Yes. Word of the monolith. So it was you all along. Oh, Faust.
It wasn't the only one. Someone else on Azimuth finished the ward off before I got there. Foma was with them. He tried to kill me, Strider. I need to get to Icarus, and the sooner the better. Faust had a reason to leave the island just now.
Skip, if you find him, try to find out what he's up to. He's my brother. In the end, all his sins are also mine.
And like that, we had just completed the Chasing Ghosts mission. And I think this would be a wonderful place to stop, especially with such a beautiful skyline, with many landmarks in the horizon, such as one of the largest antenna arrays in the world in the background, that I'm assuming it is. Cilicia. I believe we have Wind Island right over here with the Noontiders, the sarcophagus in the background, Pripyat, a dam, and an unknown location, which I am hoping we'll find in the next episode. I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you in the next episode.